I am so excited that I can finally say, what's up, everybody? Welcome to Brad and James.
Welcome.
Live, fun, interactive conversation about almost
anything.
So glad to finally be here in this moment.
Yes.
I am so excited.
Really? Here's the Let me just be upfront right here. Let's just talk about a couple of things. Number one, we're going to start out with where we ended last week, which was the NFL draft. Did you watch any of it?
Not really, but I know we had ourselves a little bet.
We had a little wager.
We did have a little wager.
And if I'm going to recap the wager, I believe we're talking about who was going to take what San Francisco do at number 3.
Tell the people what happened.
Joshua Pugh, Saints extraordinary, which already means he don't know much about football. He chose, he said it was going to be, who did Joshua picked? It was wrong.
Fields.
But
Fields. We both said
he picked
Fields. Yeah,
okay.
we all three were
Hagen, comment was Hagen, Harrison.
Hagen's here.
Said he was going to, who did you say, Hagen? You said Mac Jones. Matthew, young intern, young Padawan, was here, and Matthew said Mac Jones.
Okay.
Bradley then said
I was like, they'd be silly to pass on Fields.
It
hurt me to say it.
And then came Jimmy.
And here's what I want to say.
Jimmy, the unemployed NFL GM, said it's all a smokescreen. They taking Trey Lance.
The whole week, I had this conversation with myself. Brad,
what he said?
Why are you betting against James?
I'm telling you. I thought we have gotten this down, but you still.
You know he's got some sort of insider trading report.
Doubt me. That's what happens.
What really happened was I just wanted to beat you.
You doubt me. So here's our deal. Our deal was that if I won, that I brought something that we're going to taste, which of course brought some anxiety because somebody was anxious.
Somebody was,
anxious.
When it happened, I was like.
And I got all kind of good stuff. I'm talking about like a Thai food extravaganza.
Okay.
Hey. But I'm thinking some other foods.
I got to settle up.
Some other foods. So here's the thing. I didn't have a chance to bring anything in.
That's okay.
So I'm going to give you some options.
Lay them out. Let's hear these options, boys.
Now, I would go to the Thai restaurant with you, but I'm not going to do that because I promised I would not go to any restaurant with you where people may not speak totally because somebody likes to, for whatever reason, imitate. And so I'm not going in public with you to eat anywhere.
What if I promise to not do that?
I don't know if you can.
And if I break the promise, I'll pay you $100 in cash. At the restaurant.
My embarrassment is not worth $100.
$500.
It would be $500.
Okay.
And it would be toward our building fund.
Absolutely. Okay.
Because you don't have to pay me.
I'll go straight to it.
So we may do that. So I'm going to offer you this.
Just so I can prove you wrong.
Either we're going to go to Thomas, you, me, Ashley, and Nisi. And we pick the food and you eat everything we pick.
Whoa, now. It was all good till you said everything.
Wasn't that our bet? That was our bet.
No.
Our bet was I get to choose.
Oh, yeah, but
I get to choose.
Well, I get to choose how much I eat of it.
No,
I have to try it.
I know. I just said you have to taste everything.
Okay.
How much of it you eat?
I can do that.
At least a good spoonful. You can't be
heaping helping.
You can't be like
get one little
grain
of rice. No. I'm not going to do that.
Okay, all right.
I'm not fair with that.
Okay, you can do that. Okay. Or you ready?
I'm ready.
I'm gonna get out because I thought, what would be fair? Like, what would that be? And I figured, here's the deal.
It hit you
for 1 week, 7 days. 7 days. You wear no show socks that I choose.
That would be the worst possible situation because
you got one or two things.
Those stupid socks that don't stay on my feet and they'll be all bunched up underneath my foot.
This is where we are. Days. So it's very simple. That's our deal. So which one? We need it clear. We want on record for people.
Well, I know I'll just speak for my better half and say she'd love to see food picked out for me that I have to try and eat. She'd care less about the socks on my feet.
Yes. Okay. So we're doing.
That'd probably be the more exciting.
We're doing food.
Let's do food, man.
Okay, we're doing food.
That's
Ashley, you hear that? Nisi, did you hear that? All right. So speaking of food, somebody brought nuts.
I did, man.
Last week we've been on a 3-week thing.
We have. I originally brought these guys, the toasted cashews,
the toasted
Great Value brand, which you
Great
get
Value
at the Walmart. Now, guys, gentlemen, this is a. We got 4 guys in here tonight. We're gonna crown King of the Cashews. You weren't supposed to start with those.
Oh, sorry. I'm sorry.
These are holding number 1 currently. We want to start with...
No. They got beat last week, didn't they?
I said it was very close by these guys.
Okay, fine.
But
okay.
I'm just saying it was a close...
Where's William Fraser when you need him?
But we're going to start with the Cinderella Dark Horse here.
Okay, hold on. We got to start with the champ, don't we?
No, I want to work up.
All right, so
I don't want to work down.
Okay, so we're starting with.
That's what I'm saying. These might surprise us all.
Okay, we're starting with honey roasted.
But as you can see, I got 2 Great Values from Walmart and 2 Crochet brand, which the packaging does spank Walmart's Great Value brand.
And the thing,
and the protective seal, which we already looked. Yeah, it's just better product. Okay,
we're starting with.
Dang, those look good, guys.
We're starting with honey roasted.
Great Value.
And look, you
honey
can't
roasted.
beat a good honey roasted nut. That's all I'm saying. All right.
You can't?
Honey roasted, they're just like, if you're traveling, honey roasted is the steak.
Man, that's pretty good.
Oh my god.
It's just so hard, and it's buttery. All right, so we got honey roasted. Right now, that's in first place?
Yeah, that's the only one we tried.
All right.
So,
honey roasted.
Honey roasted showed up. They're surprising me right now.
I want to do the second one. Let's choose the second one.
You choose the second one.
We're on here because we got to do that one loud.
These. I've never had
sea
these.
Sea salt coconut.
Sea salt
now,
coconut.
Let me just break this down.
Right. These 2 are...
Great Value said toasted.
Uh-huh.
Crochet going to step up and say sea salt coconut.
Yeah, it's like Wendy's.
Okay.
We have sea salt fries.
Okay. So let me just...
What is
let's go
fries?
Sea salt coconut.
Go ahead, guys. I'll be last on this one. Sea salt coconut from the Crochet, also known as the K. Roger. Now, I haven't tried these.
Similar to the toasted.
Heavier coconut flavor.
Heavier coconut.
Right there. Not quite as sweet
Not quite as sweet.
as our...
All right. Honey's still number 1.
You know what? I'm going to have to say I agree. Honey roasted is still number 1. So move those on down out the way.
Gotta move that over.
We got 2 left. This is important. You all can thank us later.
This is the one. Now, who brought these?
I brought them all.
Who brought these originally?
You did.
Oh, okay.
And these were really good, so it's going to come down. That's why I wanted to put them
These are the sea salt
head to head.
caramel. You weren't here last week. Hagen was at home playing hooky. Okay. He was at home playing hooky.
But you're going to experience it tonight.
Okay.
So.
Okay. Hagen was at home like an Alabama athlete in class.
Well, I mean, Alabama athlete probably had some bling on it, too.
Okay, here we go.
I mean.
Anyway, that's that one.
Go ahead, fellas.
These are the sea salt caramel, and I'm not responsible for what happens to your body after you eat those.
They are good. Now, I don't know. We're going to find out.
Come on back, because you know you want some. Go. Come on back. Get another dose.
The caramel is extra strong tonight.
It's like the Holy
reason.
Spirit. You need another dose.
You want to get filled.
Okay.
Come on.
Filled.
Amen.
Do you feel okay?
I still think the honey roasted is better.
You know what? I'm kind of leaning that way too right now.
You're smoking crack.
Let's just go ahead. All right, right here. These 2. All right, so we all agreed the first night that these last
We agreed that
toasted
these were
coconut,
good.
that they were good.
We didn't say they were 1. We said they were good because no one else was here. All right.
Dang.
I can't do it. I can't do it.
It's easy for me.
I can't put them back in the one spot.
For you? Really?
Yep.
Really?
I can't put them back in the one. I can't put them back.
Great Value just smoked Kroger
No.
in
No.
both. They
No.
did. They
No.
killed them.
Mm-hmm.
I got this one.
2. Uh-huh.
And then,
What you? This is 3?
Yeah.
No.
Mhm.
4.
Okay. Matt, where you at?
Which one's your favorite?
The honey roasted hot.
Matt is at
The honey roasted is good. It's
Okay.
not so sweet
Number
that
one.
it's like,
Oh, that's 1
what?
and 2.
Wow.
Oh.
This would probably be last, and that would be like third.
Oh,
Honey
okay.
roasted last? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Bradley, where you at?
That's Matt.
Honestly,
Number
let
1.
me taste these again.
Oh, here we
Because
go.
they're just like so good. They're not overly sweet.
The honey roast. Look, honey roasts are the classics. This like a
Video is, I think, that's pretty hard.
okay. All right, where we going,
There's
Brad?
just a little bit of sweetness to those.
Where's number 1, Brad? We waiting on the decision.
All right. I already said it. Number 1, still my Great Value toasted
Toasted. I
coconut.
think
Number
that's
2,
high.
I give into the honey roasted cashews, and then 3 would be the caramel.
Okay.
Yeah.
So right now, this one has 1 first place vote. Hagen, what
I
do you
think
do
they
first?
all have a first place.
Honey roasted.
Honey roasted is 1.
Okay.
Bradley has toasted as 1.
Yeah. That's right.
Matt has this as 1.
Wow, we couldn't be any more different on our opinions here for first place.
My number 1 has to. I mean, the honey roasted is a classic.
The honey
It really is a
roasted
classic.
is good. I'm telling you, it's
But I will not go against Pro J.
What?
We have a 4-way tie.
Kroger got beat
Not a 4-way tie.
in my
Josh
opinion.
anywhere.
Pretty good though. Pretty solid.
First of all, Matt chose Pro J. That's a
Matt
1.
did. He was like all
He went
team,
1,
straight all team Kroger. Matt,
2.
way to be
I went.
dedicated
I
Kroger.
go 1, 2.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you know, we still have not resolved much here, but that's okay.
We haven't, but we've tried a lot of different flavors, and
Well,
we've
you gotta
given
admit
the
these are
people.
good, Hagen.
Hey,
Good
we've
acting.
given our fan base.
My second.
But honey roast is your 1. Honey roast is pretty. Well, it's hard to beat those. Those are
It's
classics.
really, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Good mixed with salt.
Yeah.
They have a siracha one, and I've already had it, and they're not good. So that's why I went with the honey roasted because I haven't tried
Yeah,
those.
sriracha's
but
not good.
It's really not.
But
But,
these right here, I like the
I'll
sea
say
salt. I like a
this.
little bit of salt with the caramel.
You can't go wrong with any of these. So game, like you want just a little snack at the house, if you're gaming. If you just, it's one of those snacks like you
these
can.
aren't sweet though. I can tell Matt's not in the sweet a whole lot.
Do you like
Depends.
do you like coconut? Matt? You a coconut fan?
Okay,
Kind of. They have a heavy coconut flavor to me, a little
we
bit
can
more.
test Matt's sweet level. Okay, Chick-fil-A nuggets. Ready?
Yep.
Okay. What 2 sauces that you're choosing? You got to choose 2.
Probably first is Polynesian, and then the Chick-fil-A sauce.
See, that don't make no sense. I don't choose Polynesian. Take it first. Hagen, Chick-fil-A nuggets, 2 sauces.
Mayonnaise and I'm kidding.
Dude, I was like, what?
I almost threw up in my
I
whole
did
mouth.
too. I was oh, we're about to end this right now.
Okay, for me, it's Chick-fil-A and honey mustard.
Bradley,
Bar-
do you eat at Chick-fil-A?
I do. I love Chick-fil-A. It's
Do
a great
you do
establishment.
sauces?
Sometimes, not always.
Okay. Do you get the grilled nuggets or like the real ones?
I used to get the grilled ones often, but then I think they changed nuggets. This is a long time ago, and they started not tasting as good. So I switched back. That's
I don't remember. I just
yeah.
recently got
I
tired.
knew. I was like, they had to have changed nuggets. They just weren't as good to me. But if I'm not getting the chicken sandwich and I get the nuggets, I'll go with Chick-fil-A sauce or barbecue.
Okay. So for me, that Polynesian is hard to not to pass it. It's hard not to pass up because it just it's
the
perfect.
Polynesian.
And then I would probably say
Polynesian. It's a
I
fun
can't do
word
the
to say.
Chick-fil-A sauce on the nuggets. It seems a little too much for the little piece of chicken.
Well, you completely dunking it, like giving a full submersion
No,
of.
but it's overpowering.
Like we
I
did
take, I can do yeah.
yeah.
No, I just don't like. It seems like it overpowers. No matter how little I put on there, so I can use it on the sandwich. I don't like it on the nuggets. But if I'm doing a second one for the nuggets, it has to be that Sriracha Polynesian
yeah.
one, but that thing will mess around. That thing will put hair on your chest. That's so hot.
You got to find a chest first. But,
Yeah, well, it's hot. It's hot. Now, here's the other thing. But when we go to the sandwich.
Yes. Things
Now,
change
the sandwich,
for
you
me.
get the sandwich, you can do Chick-fil-A sauce, but I'm telling you, the most underrated sauce at Chick-fil-A is the honey roasted barbecue sauce that comes in the packets.
That's really good with the grilled stuff.
That is the best sauce, and no one uses it. And they throw it in there,
I've never had
in
it.
the bottom.
Hey, you know what's really good?
They throw it in the
Chicken burrito with
Chicken
the honey
burrito
roasted
with the honey roasted barbecue sauce.
breakfast one.
Oh, yeah,
Or the
burrito.
wrap.
The burrito.
Breakfast one, you got to have strawberry jelly. That's bottom line with it.
I never, except at Chick-fil-A, eat mayonnaise and ketchup on my sandwich. I only do it at Chick-fil-A.
I'm the reverse of that. I eat it with mayonnaise and mustard.
Like, I would
What is
prefer...
mayonnaise mustard? Like on what? On the chicken sandwich?
Yeah.
Oh, you
I
can't
do
do
with
that.
mayonnaise.
I do just mayonnaise.
Oh, no.
Well,
If
See,
I don't-
well, it's weird.
Mayonnaise and Chick-fil-A.
When they
I
order
do
it
that at Wendy's.
when they order it at
weird.
when they bring it out like to different locations and you don't have the choice, then mayonnaise then because you have to because you need something. But
Ma'am.
if I have choices, the honey roasted barbecue sauce is the most underrated sauce at Chick-fil-A
it's kind of like
because it is so good.
Do you have... They just throw it in there? You don't have to ask for it?
No, they usually just throw it in there.
That's with grilled sandwiches. Yeah, they'll throw it in
With the
there.
grilled sandwiches. Is that what it is? You got to ask for it.
Gotcha.
You got to ask for it. Okay, my favorite drink at I don't know why I'm Chick-fil-A, but anyway, my favorite drink at Chick-fil-A,
Diet lemonade. For sure.
the frosted lemonade is awesome.
Oh, yeah, that's good, too.
Frosted lemonade is awesome. Now I can't have anything peach because it grosses me out. But
was-
the frosted lemonade is the bomb.
I was going every morning to Chick-fil-A once upon a time and getting a frosted coffee. And then my heart was like, you're about to die.
It's like
They
coffee
were
extract.
good.
It is.
Man,
it
it
is
was
good.
good. So.
Strawberry frosted lemonade?
No.
Oh.
When does that come back?
It used to be.
Well,
It's-
it used to be on the.
Yeah, I think it's still on the menu. It's still on like the iPads when you
It's on
order.
the menu,
like,
but it's
for
on the
that.
menu. Like if you order it, they'll make it.
I'm ordering that mug.
It's like sort of secret menu.
It's not like
Yeah.
It's a...
Yeah.
it's
Frosted strawberry
gotta know
lemonade.
type
Yeah.
situation.
I gotta do that.
so good.
Because it's just like the milkshake, except they just put
make
strawberries
good
in.
milkshakes,
too.
Okay.
So let me talk about Chick-fil-A. So I'm not saying anything necessarily bad. Maybe I am. So I was up in Meridian. We were on our way to Oxford,
Okay, it's not on.
where we're going for the state tennis tournament.
Yeah, it's on my notes. We're going to transition to that in a minute.
And we'll talk about that in a second. So then, but we're gonna go. We went to Chick-fil-A, and so they have a tent there, like a awning, except it looks like where you go to get like your COVID shots.
Hey, what if they were doing that and giving that Chick-fil-A?
Well, first off, it's gross, but I mean, it was nice out of the covering, but it did look like COVID shots. Then I came back to Laurel, and we were in line the other day, and they are putting up an awning in Laurel at the Chick-fil-A there. So of course I said to the owner, Ms. Brittany, I said, "Is this gonna look like the one in Meridian?" And she went, "No." She's like, "More like the one in Hattiesburg," which I don't remember. Then I came around the other side and saw these awnings are like nice. They're up. There's no COVID feel to any part of that. They're nice and clean, and man, these bad boys are no joke.
Are they just for the employees?
Yes.
Mostly?
Well,
Yeah.
cars for us.
Yeah,
we're paying
but
people.
But y'all got so many people out there working.
Okay.
I mean, all types of
and
weather. There's like tornado
let's talk
coming.
about that for
Chick-fil-A
just.
employees
Let's talk
are
about
like,
that. Let's talk about that for just a little second.
come on in.
Let's talk about this. Hey people out there, it's too darn lines. Come in, and if one, go to the other one. Go to the other line, because there is zero reason for the line because one person won't go to the other line. So they stack them back. Now we're all out on 16th Avenue. I'm like, the other week I was at Advanced Auto Parts trying to get food.
That's
Because
way
some
down
people wouldn't
there.
go to the second line that had nobody in it. We got to do better. We got to do better.
Oh, okay, drive.
I got to do better. Okay. Brittany
It's
coming
just-
out there. Brittany coming out there. She sees it and she runs out there in heels.
Hills and pearls,
The,
and
the owner comes out there in heels and direct. She's like,
We gotta-
can y'all please? She moving cones and stuff. Anyway, I'm just saying.
She had slip in the kitchen with them things.
She ain't playing it.
You know,
Yeah,
back
yeah.
there all the time in the hills.
She has
Yeah,
non-slip.
she gets them like custom made.
Non-slip
Box.
hills.
Brittany does not play. Brittany Pickering does not play.
They do a.
All I'm saying.
They do a great job.
That's all I'm saying. They do a great job. She has a great team.
Yeah, absolutely.
Food, I mean, she don't play.
Yeah. And
No.
that's how you make it work.
That's how you make work.
But you guys were indeed headed to
Head to
Oxford
Oxford.
for the MHAA state. There's so many letters in that. MHAA.
M-A. Yeah,
See, now?
M-H-S-A-A.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Miss Hassa.
Awesome. Like, can we add some more? Yes, your daughter, Micah Hill,
Micah Hill.
singles 5A state champion.
State champion tennis.
Dude, I was like losing my mind.
Okay.
I was like, I kept, I was just
Yeah.
following the updates
We lost our
during the
interest, all that's up there. We
and
had to
I
act
was like,
right.
Let's go, and then boom.
We had it. She was not going to be denied.
Who did she play in the actual final match?
She
school
played a
was
young lady from
represented?
Natchez.
Natchez. Okay.
And that young lady upset the number 1 seed.
Oh, really?
Micah was the 3 seed, and she beat the 4 seed in the semifinal. But that was a 3-set. I mean, both of those are 3-set matches. They were
She was
classics.
telling me that. Man,
It was intense.
that is.
It's funny because me and Josh keeping them updated too. Like,
Yeah.
final against the girl from Natchez. And Claire's from Natchez. And so
Oh, is she?
So she was Natchez, and Josh gonna be like, it don't matter. She about to get it.
Top rope.
Oh,
That's awesome.
well, Micah was very determined. The young lady from Natchez was awesome, and Micah was determined.
Huge congratulations to
Yes,
her.
we are. I mean,
Very
so proud of her.
excited.
She figured out she had to set in her head she was gonna win, and that was it. I mean, 2 weeks ago, I told her mom, I said she sees herself winning, and I told her, I said she don't see herself just playing. She sees herself winning this thing, and that was it.
I think that's important too.
It was. Well, it determined everything. So
That's something that
That's
other
how I'm eating and
kids
talking.
can realize that you can see yourself progressing it and taking it to the next level,
Yeah.
and you can do it.
and she's a
You can do
sophomore,
it.
and so she's
That's what's.
got an opportunity. So she's only gonna get better, and
How do they do that? Does she have to play like against people in her age or her
it's just her
grade?
district, her division. So
Okay,
she played
so-
anybody in 5A, so they could be a
That's what I
senior.
was wondering.
I think, I'm not sure. I don't want to misquote it, but I thought the girl she played in the semifinals was older than her, but I'm not sure.
Okay, I was wondering about that.
I thought the young girl that she played in the finals, I thought she was a senior as well.
Man, that's what I'm talking. Taking down the
I think-
upperclassmen, bro.
But that young lady that she played in the finals is the point guard for Natchez women's basketball team, and so she's an athlete,
Well,
flat out athlete. So it was awesome.
a very
man.
proud moment, I'm sure.
Oh my goodness, it was crazy. And then she won. She screamed so loud. She just, Micah plays. She's very composed. Like you didn't see any emotion. She just, you very rare. If it's a big point, you might get a little like, but that's it. But other than that,
A
she's
little
like,
silent tiger
just
fist
a
bump.
little, more like Serena.
Look, we know who the originator of the fist pump came from. I mean, I understand that it's tennis, but I'm just saying fist pump comes from Tiger.
Oh. Well, so Micah will do it. And then Micah just kind of, she just stares. She just looks, and she just kind of, when she plays all the time, she just has this look on her face all the time. And she calls her 15 all, 30 love, 40 love,
Game.
470. And then she only anyway, I'm not giving her all secrets, but Micah has a whole deal. She has and she plays a whole game.
That's awesome.
But she's only going to get better. She's had some great coaching as well. So it's been awesome. So Spike was doing some conditioning for her. Mr. Jesse Husband out the Sportsplex. Obviously, she had her tennis coaches at Laurel.
I tried to be like her persons yesterday at church. I was like, she was like fixing herself some coffee or something. I was like, what? You need people now? Let me get that for you. I was like, let me get that for you, champ. Come on. It's big time. It's a big deal.
Yeah, it's a big deal. It's a big deal.
Yeah.
We back at home, though.
Well, in the world of local sports, my alma mater, Northeast Jones is
Northeast
still in
Jones.
the baseball
Are they
playoffs.
still okay? Because I
Yes.
think South and West are both out.
Actually,
I don't know. I kept
Northeast set a record the other night for most wins in a season in the history of the baseball
Program.
baseball program. Thank
Okay.
you. And they play Purvis this week.
Okay.
In round 2 of the playoffs.
Okay.
So
No, South. I was surprised. South lost to.
I can't
Picayune
remember.
and Pascagoula, one of the
not
two,
sure.
and then I thought West, but I don't know.
I don't
Anybody
know
go to
either.
West in the room?
I just
Let's
hadn't
see.
seen
Anybody go to
anything,
West?
so
I don't
I was
go to
just like, I
West.
haven't
You go to
seen
West
anything.
Jones?
So
Anybody West Jones?
I don't know.
Okay,
Got me,
let's see.
but yeah,
Okay.
best of luck to
State
them.
champs.
About time.
In football.
Welcome to the club, finally.
Has Northeast won a state championship in football?
Yes, we talked
Okay.
about this last
Yeah,
year.
I keep forgetting.
1996,
Okay.
That long ago?
14-0.
Has South Jones won a football state
I
championship?
think they have even longer ago than East. I think I'm not 100% sure about that, but I think West Jones concluded the Jones County football programs without a state championship. I think I could be wrong on that. Y'all let me know, but
Well, could
yeah.
be.
I
So
know that like 2 years ago, it was like 50 years since we went to state. But
y'all finally got it done. That's all that matters.
But you all got the TV show though, because before I moved here, they had the TV show at West Jones.
Oh yeah,
football.
man, dude, I
Remember
forgot
that?
about that
Yeah.
wait, we did.
joke of a.
Gonna be like, you ever seen
You
that?
ever seen Two-A-Days?
On MTV?
Yes,
On MTV?
yes.
That kind of
Yeah. That was their kind of
Is that with Hoover and Vestavia and yeah, they were
That what it
trying to
was?
do
Okay.
that. Yeah, let's see whatever. Okay.
Okay.
I mean,
So speaking of,
that's Brad. That's Brader. That's genuine Brader coming out right there. Still die hard in the
Hater.
jungle, baby.
Hater.
You don't even know.
Hater.
Y'all don't know.
well, yeah. So that was that one. I started watching Last Chance Youth basketball
Last chance
about
you
East Los
basketball.
Angeles Community College.
East Los Angeles Community College.
I only saw one episode. Man, it's got me. It's got me already.
It's got you pumped
These
up.
guys, there's one, so they don't have scholarships or anything. So it's, I think in this one, there's 4 guys sharing a 1-bedroom apartment.
That's a lot.
It's a lot, and they're trying to make it. You know, but one guy had a scholarship at Penn State. One guy was at. Goodness, he went to Oak Hill
Where?
High School, where like Carmelo and
Let me do some research.
who else went there? Oak Hill. It's a bunch of them that went to Oak Hill. So, but man, it's good. First episode was it's really good. So, yeah. Anyway, so that's been a run. It's been good, man.
Let's see. Man, I was trying to see. Reggie Grace Jr. was named starting pitcher for. I guess it's I don't know. I don't know if it's like farm league type. I don't know. But
Like
anyways,
the Shuckers,
kind of. But
the non-Shuckers.
Are they playing?
Grace.
I think they are. They will be soon.
So your Los Angeles Lakers are going to repeat this year?
Is there a doubt?
Yeah, pretty sure. From what I've been reading, I don't follow them, but I'm just saying they
You
looking
probably,
like.
you probably should read what you need to read.
Tell them, Hagen. I ain't tripping.
I mean,
They don't.
I don't know.
Tell them.
I don't know.
I'm,
Oh,
I'm
okay.
listening.
Yeah,
I'm
me
here.
too.
I'm here for it.
Go listen to
Where we listening? Where we
ESPN and-
listening?
Hurt.
Yeah, he's hurt.
LeBron is back. He's back the last 2 games.
He's mad. Is what it is.
Anybody else? Oh, I mean, I'm listening.
He needs
I'm
to be
listening.
mad. Tell him he needs to be
I am
mad.
listening.
He needs to be mad because
I'm listening.
there's no support, and it's all on him again.
Is that what it is?
He hurt, or he just come back?
80, he's back. Came back before LeBron.
Well, maybe they can get it together.
Hmm.
Maybe.
Now they've lost the 2 that since LeBron has been back, but I'm listening. I'm just listening. You know.
They signed and got hurt like his first game.
Yeah, that guy.
Let's say,
I don't remember their
DeAndre,
names,
but that's
but
not right. Is that right?
Drummond, Andre
Andre Drummond.
that's it.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
But he's back.
Well,
So let's just talk. So number
maybe-
one, Lakers are in danger of falling into that like play-in.
yeah. What? I don't
deal.
understand that.
So they are in danger of that. However, they are still the
There.
best team. Who's this?
Reggie Grace Jr.
Okay.
Works out at Spikes as well as named starting pitcher for the Twins minor league organization.
Oh, nice. The Fort Myers Muscles.
Yep. So Good
Muscles,
on him.
chuckers.
Muscles and chuckers, yeah.
Nice.
But yeah, so NBA playoffs, they'll be here like tomorrow.
Yeah.
Not really. I'm just
No.
saying they'll be here before
Well,
you know
Lakers
it.
need
It's
to
like
get out of
already
that
May the
play-in.
3rd.
But I'll tell you, if the Lakers do have to do the play-in deal,
Which y'all know what tomorrow is. So, okay.
what's tomorrow?
May the 4th be with you.
Oh,
Dun,
Father.
dun, dun, dun. And then Cinco de Mayo. Oh, we gonna go to the mega city like everybody else around here. We gonna get us some enchiladas.
Just want to be clear. Mexicans do not celebrate Cinco de Mayo. That's something we made up. But
I don't either. I'm just
enjoy
saying
it.
that's what it is. So
enjoy it.
Party hardy.
Cinco de
Mayo. Cinco de Mayo.
Anyway, I'm just saying. Where's William Frazier?
Where's William
We're
Frazier?
supposed to be out there with the history lesson.
But anyway, so
I'm
the
listening.
Lakers looking sharp, looking real good. Looking real good. Gonna probably repeat. I mean,
They
that's
are
what I
going
said.
to repeat.
That's what you think.
Who's gonna beat them? Well, are we already starting with? Are we taking
Who
predictions
could
again?
beat 'em?
Because you them already. You already got food. What
They gonna
where you
have
at?
to wind up playing the
Let's
Warriors.
go. Let's go. Since we here, let's go. Oh no.
Brooklyn.
Hmm?
Brooklyn.
The Justice League.
Oh yeah,
Bro, they got like five.
Bro, they got like
superheroes on
5
that team.
superheroes on that team.
They all got the stuff, the juice.
They got the super team.
It's like no one even watched the Falcon and the Snowman.
Did you wear that jersey tonight? Because St. Louis is doing pretty good now.
St. Louis is doing okay now.
Okay, now.
They're doing pretty good, but they are doing pretty good, which is always better than.
You know who's not doing okay?
Who?
India. The country.
They have a team?
I was looking at.
Did we jump? Did we jump?
Yeah, we
go.
did.
I'm
It's
sorry, you
bad,
don't
man.
win.
I feel my
No,
heart. It's
listen,
like
it is real. It's real.
I mean, like
They said they're burning. Their
That's what I'm
crematories
saying.
are like going 24 hours a day, just burning. Doing cremations.
look, I'm
What's going on in India?
the
dude.
COVID
Second
outbreak.
wave.
They're dying at
It's a major
It
global hotspot.
is like seriously, like it is terrible.
Like the second wave came, right?
This may be the third. I'm not sure. Well, and it's part, and they're realizing it's their government. So like they just, they're dying by. It is.
It's awful.
It's awful. Like their crematories go 24 hours a day to just to.
It's a constant burn.
It's
is what
horrible.
they're having
It's
to
horrible.
do right now. And I only mention that because I was just browsing news and current events and things, and you can't turn on the news right now without seeing something about India being a headline. You need to stop. Man, they gonna go wind up in the basement.
I was
Yeah.
Is that the same person?
Look, you throwing me off. I'm trying to be sympathetic
I'm
and
sorry.
like,
I was all right.
talk about something
it
that's
is
really
real.
happening.
It is very real. The
It is very
Indian
real.
situation is very real.
Well, the global pandemic, is still very real too. And there's
Right.
other countries.
We're getting new strains. Yeah.
Yeah, Cambodia.
that. Yeah.
We have a mission in Cambodia actually, and he wrote asked us praying for him because they are again like shutting down, like they're having to limit people's movement because they're finding thousands of cases a day, new ones, and so it's devastating, and they don't either not really sure what's happening there with their governments and the access to vaccines or
Yeah.
it is devastating.
Yeah.
India is unreal.
It really is. And that was just one thing I'd made note of was like, you can't go to a news source, regardless of what it is, without that being like a major headline right now. And it's very tough if you even give a second to looking into it. It's awful. I mean, it's really.
I was trying to see what was
Really
the latest one that I saw.
Just
Trying to think. What was it? I don't want to misquote it because it's so. The number though I was like, is that a real number? Like it was.
Oh yeah.
Like
40. I think they're like accounting for 40% of global new cases is in India alone.
They got a big population.
They
also.
do. That I know. I think I was like, obviously we knew that could potentially be a problem. A lot of people.
I was trying to see.
close contact.
Yeah, it was real, man. It's just. Yeah, I mean, I don't want to misquote the number, so I'm not even gonna say it. But the number that I saw, I mean, I'm hoping I got it wrong. It was tough.
I just pray for a little relief for them. That's all.
Yeah, no,
I mean,
not just. They need a lot of relief. It's not little.
Yeah.
They need an interview. I mean, it needs to be just a straight up intervention or miracle because it is devastating.
Well, it's easy to forget.
Well, yeah, it's not
Because
on our radar.
it's not.
And
We're
getting
in a
vaccinated,
different,
and we're kind of
we're
coming
on a different
yeah.
slide, and I'm thankful for it.
Yeah.
Thank you. And then it's just like I said, if I wouldn't go looking for current events and news,
Yeah.
I really wouldn't even think about it.
Yeah. No, that
You
makes
know?
a lot of sense. Yeah.
I'd just be like, watching the Kentucky Derby like I did this past weekend and just not even think about it. Which
Yeah.
is awesome, by the way. You like watching the Kentucky Derby?
I did not watch it.
Do you like horseback riding?
I've never been horseback riding. I like horse racing. Though it's pretty cool.
Yeah. So you do like the Kentucky Derby?
Oh yeah, I'm not against it. I mean, I just don't
Man,
watch it this time.
I want to go. Let's go.
Well, I used to go. So in Missouri, we have a place called. Well, let's see, it's just over the state line. It was actually in Illinois, but it's called Fairmount Park.
Uh-huh.
And so me and my grandma, I mean, that was the thing. We'd go and
We watch the horse races.
Oh my goodness, loved
That's
it.
cool.
Loved it.
Let's go to the Kentucky Derby.
Have you ever been like a live horse race?
No.
There's nothing like it.
I know. I
They
wanna
are
go.
some powerful,
It's horsepower.
man, horrible, powerful animals.
They are.
I mean, they're just,
And how about that colt that won at Saturday?
yeah, I mean, it's-
Little bitty old thing bought for what? $1,000? Is that what they said?
I don't know, but I'll tell you this: if you ever go to
Madonna
like,
Spirit.
you can't tell, you can't just go by looks.
Madonna Spirit Wind? I'm not sure. You can't.
You can't.
But that horse made Bob, what's his name? Baffert,
Mm-hmm.
a 7-time
I know Kentucky Derby
Kentucky
winner.
Derby trainer. That's amazing.
And his hair really is that color, huh?
Yeah.
Is it gray or is it white?
I'm thinking it's white. I call it white.
Yeah.
And it's been white for a long time.
Wow. Yeah. Well, that industry.
I'd just like to see it and watch the other two major or what they call the Triple Crown races and see if someone actually does win the Triple Crown because that.
So the last one was
Well, I know you got the Kentucky Derby, the Preakness, and the Belmont Stakes.
no last Triple Crown winner.
Oh,
was,
I'm not. It was I
American
should
Pharoah.
know this. Yes. Look at you, man. That's good. That's Cowboy James.
I can read and everything.
Hey, listen. You like wearing the cowboy stuff?
Of course,
Really?
of course.
That's what I'm talking about. Like chaps and spurs and the hat.
No, I wear like Dallas Cowboy
Oh, my
stuff.
sweet Lord.
What were you talking about? Chaps and no
Cowboys.
No darn boots and chaps. No, I'm wearing. I'm
Look,
Dallas.
let's have a bet. Let's do something right now. And if I win, you gotta
Oh, here we
you
go.
gotta bring the
What are
word.
we? What are we?
I don't know yet, but I
oh.
already know whatever it is. I
You
already know
don't
what I'm
win,
gonna-
so I'm not really that worried.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay.
Go ahead, do your little thing.
And look,
That's fine.
you don't.
You don't
if
win.
we start
You
going,
don't know me,
If we
son.
want to start talking about clothing we're gonna wear, and that's part of it. We don't want to get creative.
I was closer to not having to wear the jersey last year than you were because my team made it farther than yours. So I'm just saying, don't
what?
forget.
For what? Oh, you
I
mean
neither
Georgia
one.
Bulldogs?
No, we had. Remember, it was Braves versus the Cardinals.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But we were never really worried about them making it to the World Series, were we?
I mean,
Because the deal was they had to make the World Series,
they had
right?
to make the World Series.
So we really weren't worried about that.
Well, I mean, I could still be hopeful. I
Oh,
mean, it
okay,
is Atlanta.
okay,
They're going to
okay.
get put out in the
Now
first
they
round.
got beat by
They're gonna have the
last
best-
year. Who they beat by last year?
Probably San Diego. No, that's in the West.
Dodgers,
Mm.
I think.
Yeah.
You're right. And the Dodgers went on to do
Something. Don't know.
what they do last year.
But anyways,
them
we'll
Dodgers
we'll,
do?
we'll set those
take
terms
a look and see
for a
what they
later
did.
date. But yeah, we'll get it going.
Hey Siri,
What is this? On another note,
who are the current
On a
World
lighter
Series
note.
champions in Major League Baseball?
Siri, no one cares at the moment.
The Rays lost the World Series 4-2 against the Dodgers. They lost the last game 3-1 on October 27th, 2020.
It's quite thorough.
Yep.
Thank you.
I've always kind
Sure
of
thing.
liked
So
some
the
parts
Dodgers
of
won
the
the World
Dodgers.
Series. They won the World Series last year.
I'm glad they did.
Did you know that?
Yeah, I forgot because
Oh, okay.
I mean,
All right.
I evidently can forget
we
things
were
really
you were
quick,
closer
but-
to doing what now? Oh yeah.
Well, you said that St. Louis would win it all, and I was like, if they do, then I'll wear some Cardinal gear.
Mm-hmm.
And if Atlanta wins, then you have to wear some, and we get to pick it out.
That's right.
So
All right. So
maybe we
I'm
just
saying,
carry that on over to 2021.
I need to see a little more. I mean, I want to make sure I don't blindly bet. I play to win.
There's a Braves and a Cards game that I know because my family's going to it.
Oh.
So you could possibly do that.
Matt with the fire Atlanta hat on. I
don't
like
bet
that.
on individual games. We go on the whole. We do series,
Series, the whole stretch.
and then the Cardinals
do it
play
out. Yeah.
best in the playoffs.
And the Braves do not.
You said it, not me.
I mean, it's clear.
I'm just saying the Birds is
They
ready.
could go 100-0
The Birds are
and
ready.
then get swept in the first round.
St. Louis is a baseball town,
And I have to
Birds
ask, why do you
are ready.
do that?
They're
All right,
ready.
well,
They're getting there. So we're gonna see. I need
We'll
to
see.
see a little more.
We'll see what happens.
I got to see what they really want. I got a sense that they want it.
What else on your heart and mind? Anything good? Because
Well, let's talk about this draft was amazing.
that's another thing.
So
on the
I know
notes.
we
Yeah,
hit
draft
about
hard.
how I was right about the third pick.
Yeah, you did.
Packers didn't get anything they wanted.
Packers did not get anything they want to accept.
And they're losing a quarterback.
Another headache from Aaron Rodgers.
He's
But I will
gone,
say,
man.
let me
He
tell you,
is gone.
here's where I'm going. I hate it because it's them.
Aaron Rodgers is going to Dallas.
The steal of the draft, as far as I'm concerned, and I cannot stand this team.
Chicago.
No,
Is it not
they
Jared?
did a steal too, but no,
Oh,
it's the 49ers.
What the guy you said?
Trey Lance?
No,
Oh.
that running back from Ohio State, Sermon. I think that is the steal of the draft.
Hagen and I talked about this yesterday.
I do not like
is
them.
Of all everything that happened in the draft.
I don't like them.
If you got a quarterback,
You were good.
play them.
I don't like them.
Saints
Play
got in
them.
book.
Week
We're
one.
not gonna die.
It's horrible. I'm telling you,
Do you hear me?
big. So you say if you draft a quarterback, you got to play him week one.
Play him week one.
Okay, let me just say what else happened. Mac Jones was not, and I repeat, not the steal of the draft. However,
He tucked his shirt in
I
on pro
think
day.
he's going to be good with Josh McDaniels in New England.
Josh McDaniel,
and
isn't that visor boy?
Is he where? Oh yeah, I guess he is. Huh? Yeah,
So,
Josh
yeah,
McDaniels.
It's not looking good already.
So Josh McDaniel, I think he's gonna do good there. I think Chicago.
I told you. Look,
I think they did a great job.
play him.
I think getting
Play
Justin Fields a big
him.
deal because look, Andy,
Jacksonville,
Andy,
obviously.
the Red Raider, whatever they call him, Dalton,
Red Rifle.
Red Rifle.
Daisy.
Oh, I'm sorry, that's right, because
Daisy,
red.
red rifle.
Okay, so Justin Fields big deal.
That's what I'm saying.
Justin Fields big deal.
It's better
Here
than what,
is
it's better
the
than their
other one.
alternative
Here's
situation.
the other one
Hagen's
I don't like.
I agree, but I mean he's good. You should play him.
Let me just say, and then there's
There's-
a new Jimmy Garoppolo.
Jimmy G.
Not that they get injured, but they're gonna upset the quarterback. He'll get rid of him. Trask in Tampa Bay, Tom gonna get rid of him. Tom gonna find one of McNown kids and bring them back in because he don't like having any sort of threat. So he gonna get rid of Trask.
Might turn into
Well,
Aaron Rodgers possibly.
So
Some of these teams whose quarterback they picked up last year, and they obviously Cincinnati, that they're Joe played the whole, but like Miami and Philadelphia. Look, you got your own teammates to throw to now. Just go play ball.
Atlanta got a backup quarterback. They got
Really?
well,
Well, they signed him.
Did they draft him?
Minnesota got Minnesota got Kellen Mond, if that's what you.
Why did they draft
I'm gonna throw one of these.
Watch out.
I'm gonna throw,
Don't
no,
throw the
I
honey
can't throw this
roasted
in
ones.
there. Oh, okay, let me come near.
Throw something bad.
Okay, oh, these are coconut. Yeah. Okay, so let's talk
hungry.
about. No, they drafted. Goodness, Atlanta drafted a quarterback, and I was all, I think Kellen Mond.
Oh no,
I think
Minnesota drafted Kellen
Kellen
Mond.
Mond. Who Atlanta drafted?
I don't know about that one. The later
They
drafts
need a
I really didn't pay
quarterback.
too much attention
They
to.
are, and I thought that was kind of cool.
Y'all Hagen's getting sleepy.
They got quarterback. They went out and got McCarron.
I don't know if that's any better
AJ
than
Chest Tattoo McCarron from Alabama.
the guy they had.
Baller McCarron.
Well,
Oh, no.
Not in the NFL.
obviously they need help. I'm just saying, if you
I'm
got a
just
quarterback,
glad-
because Jacksonville is going to play
Trevor
locks, and they should. So you should go ahead, Chicago. Don't wait around. number one, because Justin will hightail it. He'll be like, I ain't getting no playing time. I'm getting out of here. Play him. Play your quarterbacks. There's no need to wait. Go.
Yeah, I agree. I don't see a quarterback on here.
I don't see a quarterback on here for them.
I thought maybe they just signed him as a free agent.
AJ McCarron.
Possibly.
McCarron.
McCarron.
How about the Saints? Ian Book.
That was a pretty good
Hey.
steal. That was a pretty good steal.
Let me tell you,
Yeah.
Sean, what's his name? Peyton loved that guy from day one.
I don't think you'll pay much. Just me personally.
I mean-
but that's a good pick.
Oh,
I
here
mean-
we go. And like as much as like who?
That's who.
Mac Jones.
That's because
I think
he fits
okay.
the offense.
I'm just saying.
though. He
I think
fits
Mac
the
Jones will be a
offense,
better pro quarterback than AJ McCarron was.
He'd be better than Cam Newton.
I agree with that.
I don't know about that.
though. I mean,
Man, look,
he'll work in the offense definitely.
Scam is.
All I'm saying is, first of all, don't hate on Cam just because he's good.
He's not. You know what about Cam Newton? In college, I was like, this is the slowest running. Like, why can't y'all tackle him? He looked like maybe, but he was like in slow motion. I'm like, come on, he ain't even running fast.
He's got some height and weight though. You got to think about that.
Even a vehicle
Whatever.
moving at pretty slow speed, you still do some damage.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying. Okay,
But
it can be in neutral. And
we're not like talking about him
a vehicle in neutral. kill
running
you
over
behind.
people. You're talking about him just running. Like, just go get him.
Why did? Okay, I'm just trying to see. I thought that
Anyways.
Atlanta, somebody out there help us. Atlanta did draft a quarterback, or at least they drafted one or signed one. I just cannot figure it out.
Last thing we're going to talk about.
Okay.
Gun control, police reform, and mass shootings.
Oh, all in one. Nice. Here we
They
go.
all kind of roll together.
Okay. Yeah. And not complicated at all.
Or
Okay.
we could talk about the fact that I drove a Tesla for the first time, and that blew my mind. So you guys pick. Okay,
Whose Tesla did you drive?
Mind blowing.
Okay, you tell who oh, you can't. Don't tell. Yeah, don't
that's the
tell.
guy I work with.
Yeah, you work with that. Okay.
Yeah.
So what color was it?
The Tesla was black.
And are they electric? Tell me about what's the big deal about Teslas anyway.
They're all electric.
Oh, it's all electric.
It's a
Was it
glorified big old
fast?
instant power when you pushed it, like when you stomp it, like instant.
Instant when you push the what?
The accelerator,
The accelerator pedal.
not the gas pedal.
Not the gas pedal. The
pedal.
accelerator pedal. And then you have to charge them.
You have to charge them. And for some stupid
I wonder how much
reason,
they cost.
I mean, the charger comes
They
Are
have-
they expensive?
The
they have
charger
lots
comes
of
in
options
with
now.
it.
Now this is expensive. Don't get me wrong. $30,000 is still $30,000, but it's not $100,000. But you have different models of Teslas now that range from anywhere from low 30s all the way up to $100,000.
There's $100,000
I
Tesla.
think you can get the
The
SUV. Well, yeah,
I
think
was
you can get the
stunned when I found out
SUV with
those
the-
trucks were like $75,000, like those big like GMCs and stuff.
Oh goodness, that's probably on the cheap end. But
$75,000.
Yeah,
That's like that's a
probably
mobile home. That's a
entry,
trailer.
entry level for some of those trucks. But the Tesla was
Really?
sick. I was like, he said, "You ever driven one?" I was like, "No." He said, "Come on." And I was like, he's like, "We'll just go." I was like, "There's a curvy road. Does that matter?" He's like, "No, it's even better." So I was just thinking, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna get to experience the drive of the Tesla, on a curvy road." He's like, "Take your hands off the wheel. Take your foot off the gas." Dang.
Oh, he's got the autopilot on it.
If it's got lines, it's locked.
No.
We going down the road. I ain't driving the thing. I ain't
How
hands
long
up.
do you do that for? Like 4 or 5 seconds?
Till I got to the stop sign and it stopped itself.
It's pretty wild.
Wow.
Yeah. I was like, okay, now I see.
It still doesn't seem safe though.
They are 99.46 something percent
I
safe.
mean,
and when
there's that crash with both Tesla. Like,
there's a lot of issues. But they also
Yeah.
said when it gets to 99.9 that they're going to release like a total autopilot mode where you can legit take a nap in your car driving down the interstate by itself.
no, the two
Yes.
people. They're like
There-
two
like I
people
said,
that got in a crash at the same time.
There's
both driving
issues,
Teslas.
but it was sick. I'm telling you, like I was shocked at how well it did. He said, I'll trust it from here to my house, from here to Laurel to Hattiesburg. Occasionally, right now, you still have to like place your hands on the steering wheel to let it know that you're still awake. But there's a loophole for that, and you can rig up a little weight that's like counter, to make it think that you are. You didn't hear that from me. But it was really cool. I mean, that screen, it sees the cars coming, it sees the stop sign, it applies the brake for you, the instant power, which is, I mean, I had a Corvette Z06, and this power was unmatched. Like,
Really?
yes. Because there's no delay. There's no
I would
like.
trust if there weren't other people on the road, but the mere fact that other people like
It was a little sketchy. I ain't gonna lie, going around curves, and here comes a big old SUV, and he's like, "Don't touch it," and I'm like, "Okay," and it's just driving itself, man. Got a big old screen in there. Got all your apps. You can just watch Netflix with like super surround sound.
Not while I'm driving. I
No, you
can't do
can't
that.
when you're driving just yet.
Only way I'm gonna get in the car with like has autopilot is if every other car has autopilot that's on the road.
Nah, I mean you
Only
can't
way.
control. It's no different than
Well, no, because
You
that
behind
would
the
never
wheel.
happen because you're a purist like Hagen. Like I ain't doing that.
and someone else behind the wheel who you never can really.
I mean, like at the point when it gets like full autopilot, they'll probably have it to where all the cars are gonna communicate between each
Oh,
other.
for sure they
So-
are. They are.
Hagen is a purist. It will not happen because Hagen Harrison will like nope. And he'll be sitting there driving his manual car where everybody else is autopilot. He'll drive his manual
I'm
car
telling
with his
you,
paper
it
paycheck.
really made me think
I do like taking naps.
about electric cars
I like
and
taking that
Teslas in
nap at
general
home.
because I just wasn't expecting it to be.
As technologically advanced as
Yes.
it was. And it's powerful.
Yes.
Nice.
And not to mention, in the screen, you can like download these apps, like it's an iPad or whatever. Well, there's this one, it's a whoopee cushion app. And you can place it wherever you want in your car, like passenger, front driver, rear left. And then when someone gets in, you can mash a little button and it makes a whoopee cushion noise. And I was like, see, this is why I don't need that. Because that is what I would do all the time.
Too much power.
Yeah, too much whoopee.
Too much whoopee.
Never too much whoopee. Cushion. Whoopee, too much whoopee, cushion. we like to
I
set
will
the
not
record.
be traumatized again today.
Anyways,
So here
those are
is-
my last two notes I got. If you don't want to hit the more serious thing, we could save that. We can table that for another.
We can save it for
discussion,
another
so.
day. I'm up for it whenever we want to have it.
It's still been
I
good.
am again though. I'm sitting there thinking I thought the draft was good. I thought
You know what
I was
was
very
real
happy
good?
with Dallas. Dallas did really good in the draft. I was very happy with that.
Is our entire day yesterday at church. I just want to say,
Oh,
well, everything was good, but it's always exciting when you have baptism Sunday,
it is. It is. It's fun.
and we had a good one, and the weather held off.
With that all, got to baptize two of my kids.
Man, we smoked the church my parents went to. I was like, we baptized 5 people. How many y'all baptized? And she said 0. I said, we just destroyed y'all.
Because it's a
Man.
competition, right? It was a
I'm just
competition.
kidding, man. You know me.
Yeah.
I like to have a
I
little
got to use the
fun.
confetti poppers.
Those are fun.
They are fun when they go off.
Yeah. Oh, a dig.
Oh, no. I mean, I probably couldn't do it either, Josh, but I'm just
Oh.
Bad.
Was Joshua having problems with him?
So that last one was like not wanting to twist.
the
for
last
some reason.
one. Even Josh couldn't get it.
But
Really?
then
Yeah.
it just went off.
I know
But
because it's on the video. You can
Even
actually,
Josh with all his muscles couldn't do it?
all his muscles.
Bethany was like trying to do it, and then Josh set off one for like the fourth one.
Thought it
And then
was
like for the
super
last
easy.
one, he walked over there to make sure like it would go off.
Well,
Still a good time.
it
Still
was good.
good.
It's awesome. And that baptismal, like our baptismal was just too cool. That water was so, woo, man. I was like, if I didn't have to speak, I may have sat in there.
We got carpets.
Like, I may have said, huh?
We got like carpets or mats.
Oh man,
So-
it was so cool.
just
I mean,
do it
just the
right.
whole setup was
We just
cool.
do it
What I
right.
love is that's how everybody like gathers around out there. It
That's what
is
I'm
just the
saying.
coolest, and it's outdoor, and
It
it's
was a
just,
good,
it's just the
good
coolest thing.
turnout. Awesome.
Coolest thing. Love it. So
Cool.
yeah, really cool.
Sweet. Well, I'm glad you guys stuck around a little longer, and we had a great time. Thanks
Yeah.
for hanging out, and we got you some good cashews. If you want to go pick them up, check them out at Kroger or the Walmart.
At the Walmart,
You go to the Walmart. You go to the Walmart.
I mostly go to Crochet,
I know, I'm just kidding.
but yeah,
And you know,
But I go
all
to
the
Walmart for
sauces
certain
to get
things.
at Chick-fil-A, and we just caught you up on all kinds of stuff. So a lot of fun.
Yeah.
And you can also catch us on all your podcasting platforms. Spotify is probably still the main one.
Is it really?
Apple Podcast
Yeah, Apple
as well.
Podcast,
That's kind of one I go to. And then also, if you want to relive all the excitement, check us out on YouTube as well. The Brad and James Podcast. Find us there too.
Yeah. Appreciate you guys. We'll see ya.
Next Monday night at who knows what time.
We're going to try for 6.